Here's a full face lymphatic drainage. So we'll be starting from the collarbone. We'll be doing a little bit of behind the skull as well. And we'll just get started. We'll be using really soft touch, as much as full palm as possible. You might find some areas once we start getting near the eye, you'll be doing more fingertips. And we'll be working with kind of this really light surface pressure and essentially drawing rainbow shapes. So you'll pull the skin one direction, horizontal, then about vertical, and then you kind of just release, allow it to bring you back. So you do a pause where you stop doing any action and allow it to just come back on its own. So we're doing a pumping. So we want to start here in this triangular area, and easy ways to access that, kind of drawing a rainbow this way. So bringing it down towards the clavicle. We'll do odd numbers to help work with the nervous system, either multiples or direct. So for this video, I'll do 7. And then we go to this major drainage area right behind the ear. We do little rainbows like this. Then you move down about an inch to the middle of the neck, and same thing, doing a rainbow that way. And then we're going to go ahead and drain again by the clavicle. I'll do 1 pass for each move. You can go ahead and do 3 for each, but even just doing this 1 pass on the whole face, you'll start to see a reduction in inflammation. Okay, now we're going to work the center of the face a bit. So what we're doing here is a little bit of a rainbow like this on the chin. Now we'll go here on the jaw. And then more outer. Now we'll do above the lip, little rainbow. Here, medialis, corner of the mouth. Do chin again. Further out on the jaw. And we'll do that behind the ear again. Middle of the neck. Collarbone. Starting all the way back at the trap and coming up to the collarbone there. Now we're going to work on the nose. Amazing if you've got rosacea, breakouts, congestion, anything redness related to this area. So we'll start here, just on the tip of the nose. You'll see the skin moving. Might only be a little bit on certain noses. That little bit counts. That's doing the drainage. So you do 1 upper, middle, lower. So now we're in the middle of this first zone, the tip of the nose. And then next, you're always staying on the nose, but now we're getting more onto the cheek as well. Then we do this in the middle of the nose, that same upper, middle, lower. Closer to the face, still on the nose. As we get up here, you'll use your ring fingers to just push down on this bridge area of the nose. And then you can picture a circle here, a circle here, and a circle here. And we're going to do each of those. And I think it's actually easiest if you picture the rainbows like this. This is called the long journey, so we're going to keep going. Now we're going to go on the cheeks. And we're going to go ahead, do rainbows here. I actually, when you're really inflamed in this area or you're showing a lot of hypersensitivity or redness, which it usually does for people, if you're having that experience, you'll see it on your cheeks. I do more than 7 here, but you can do 7, 14, 21, 5, 10, 15, whatever feels good. But we really want to drain this down. That could be a lot of fibrosis if you have rosacea. Okay, and then we're going to kind of come down here on the lip again. And side of the mouth, bring it all down. This inner third of the face, the nose, the inner third of the eye all drains down. Then we'll do our chin again, bring it down, down, down. And then what we'll do after our chin is we'll flip our hands under the jaw, and you're basically stretching out towards the ears. Do that 3 times. Okay, now we're going to do a J here, just to open up that side of the face, and we're going to start draining things towards the side of the face soon. And we'll go behind the ear. Okay, and then so we've already done the inner eye. For this part, we're going to try to touch the lower eyelid, and keep on that kind of under eye area as well, up to the orbital bone. And you're really just doing a light, gentle kind of pulling and releasing. Great for puffiness, dark circles. It'll help plump up this area if you have hollowing. It's one of the things you can do to help support it pretty quickly. Okay, and then just this side of the face. Bring it all down. And then above, we're going to do eyebrows. So you'll kind of think 1, 2, 3, and we're just going to push it all down and out. And then bring it down on the temple, side of the face, alongside the ears. Do that next to the ear, drain. Pause for 3 seconds. And then we'll do the whole neck. So we'll do behind the ear. Middle of the neck. Do some diaphragmatic breathing. Fill up the lower belly, middle, upper belly, chest. Really feel the whole rib cage expand back to front. You're all set.